Welcome to this smart flexibility class. This is a really quick one. If you're not warm at all, I really recommend going to one of the warm-up flows on the app first. We're going to do a few warm-up moves, but then we're going to get straight into it. Grab a wall or something you can hold on to and make sure you have enough room around you. And you're going to swing your leg forward and back. And you'll feel kind of little elasticity in the leg. So as you swing it, it feels like, okay, can't go any further, and then it naturally goes back. We're doing another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it to the other side, switch it out. Click your legs like me. You're going to lift through the crown of your head as you do this. We've got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, take it onto the yoga mat. We're going to circle the arms, so big circles. 5 one way, 5 the other way. Imagine you have pencils on your fingertips. Draw the biggest circles you can, switch it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then what I want you to do is we're going to do a nerve glide with the hamstrings, with our sciatic nerve. Hands on hips, elephant walks I call these. Breathe in, breathe out. You're going to hinge from the hips, legs nice and straight until you find sensation. For you that might be here, it might be lower, that's okay. And then when you get that sensation on the backs of the legs, you are going to pedal the knees from side to side. 3, 2, nice long spine, 1. Come up, we're going to do one more set of those. Imagine you have a heavy backpack on your back, resist against it. Find that sensation and then pedal the knees from side to side. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A little bit of a bouncing theme in class today. You're going to take this into a forward fold. You can bend the knees if you want to, and then you're going to bounce the forward fold down. So you can bring your hands into a fist on your forehead. Just like before, you're feeling that kind of elasticity. You're not forcing this. There's no forcing at all. It's just kind of a little bouncing movement. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come down, walk them over to the right side, taking this into a little bit of a side stretch forward fold. Keep lifting through the sit bones, really firmly ground through the feet, and soft breaths into the back body. 15 more seconds here. Where can you soften? How can you help those hamstrings open up even more? Walk your hands over to the left side, take this stretch over to the left. Keep grounding through the feet, lifting through the sit bones. Notice if you're far back in the heels or you're over the toes, can you bring your weight to the center of the feet? Okay, we're nearly there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center, back to another nerve glide. Right foot forward, left knee back, 90-90. Hands on top of the thigh. Tuck the chin, tuck the tail. Take it forward, take it back. Again, you might feel a sensation at the front of the thigh. You want to go to about 30% or 2 sensation. You don't want to push this. You probably heard me say before, this isn't, nerves don't work like muscles. We don't stretch them, we just kind of free them. Then you're going to take it forward, you're going to look up, you're going to look down, you're going to go back. You're going to do that 4 more times. Keep tucking and rounding through the back. Another 3. Another 2. This one always looks funny, I think. Another 1. Take it back. Grab a block. Sorry, I should have said grab a block at the beginning. A cushion will work as well if you don't have a block. Step your right foot a little bit further forward and have a sensation of ripping the mat apart between your legs. Bring your block in front of you, lift your block overhead, shoulders going towards ears, bring it down. 8, keep ripping the mat apart, driving the hips down towards the heels. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the block down, come onto the left hand, or you can come onto the left forearm. Kick the right foot back towards you. See if you can grab hold of it. If you can't, then you can just reach back, or you can grab a strap if you want. You're going to pull it back towards you, and you're going to soften. Keep long through the spine, reaching the crown of the head away from you as you pull that back foot in towards you. Try not to kind of collapse here. Feel some strength, some lift, as well as that stretch. Holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release. Bring your hands down, step back plank. Left foot steps forward, right knee comes down. 90-90, we're right back where we were on the left. Hands onto thigh, tuck the chin, tuck the tail. Going forward 5. Remember to sensation. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Going to do this again with the head lift. 5. Now the reason why we do this is that if there's tension in the femoral nerve, the nerve that goes through the front of the hip, it can hinder our hip extension. So we're trying to avoid that by freeing the nerves. And grab the block again. Come into that longer low lunge, rip the mat apart, drive the hips down as you lift and lower. 9, shoulders lift towards the ears, bring that block back in space. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the block down. From here, right hand comes down, right forearm comes down. If you want it to, grab back for that foot, breathe into the hip, pull it back towards you. We're here for 30 seconds. How much can you soften the breath and find softness in the body by doing so? We're another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to find a 90-90 pigeon now. So hands come down, right foot comes across, shin parallel, that 90 position, and then you're going to bring the knee in line with the hip, 90 degrees on that back leg. From here, hands can be on the floor or they can be lifted in the air. You're going to hinge forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale back to center. Activate through the legs. Really push them down into the ground. And as you do, make a fist. Come as if you're going towards cow face pose, but you're not allowed to touch your body. Switch it out. Keep pushing down through the legs. Doing 5 of these. They are surprisingly hard. Last 2. Keep pushing down through the legs, opening out into the hips. And last 1. We're going to simply switch it out. Bring the left leg across. Right leg goes down. We're going to push it, push the legs down. You're going to hinge forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 3, 2, 1. Activate, push down, cow face rotations. Try not to touch the body as much as you can. You're trying to get the hands together. They're not going to go together. It makes you realize how much of a passive stretch it is with this pose. Last one. Okay, amazing. Now you're going to grab the block and place it between your feet, the lowest setting. If this doesn't feel good for you, then just get rid of the block. And this will also work with a cushion. You're just going to bounce the knees down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hinge forward as much as you can. Use your strength to push the knees down towards the earth. Reach the sit bones back as if you're trying to kind of arch the spine. It's not going to arch. And we're going to hold here. Breathe. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale brings you up. We're coming down onto our belly for our last flexibility drill. Okay, seal pose. Come into Sphinx to start with, and then your seal, you're going to lift and straighten your elbows as much as you can. Tops of feet push into the ground, pubic bone pushes down, lift through the chest. Breathe in, breathe out, release, breathe in, Lift up, bow pose, flex the ankles. Release, take it back, lift up, sweet seal. Bring it down, lift up, bow. Doing 3 more just like this. Doesn't matter how high you lift. Feel the opening through the front of the chest, the strength in the back body. We're going to hold the bow now, 30 seconds. Final push. Lift up, squeeze shoulder blades together. Breathe. Keep kicking the foot into the hand into the feet. Can you lift up a little bit higher? Breathe here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the legs, hands come underneath. You're going to take it back into child's pose, 3 mindful breaths. Breathing in, letting go. Breathing in, letting go. Last one, breathe it in and sigh it out. You are welcome to repeat that whole class again, to take any restorative stretches you want, or come into Shavasana, and I'll see you on the mat again tomorrow.